Hello and welcome to today's Anchor meditation. In the busy and hustling world of self-improvement, we can spend a lot of time trying to optimize. In that process, it can be easy to forget and accept yourself as you are today. In today's meditation, I want us to explore self-acceptance and using that self-acceptance to then amplify the belief you have in yourself as a human being. So I want you to get comfortable. Sit with your back up straight and your palms facing up or on your knees. And if you're laying down, that's also absolutely fine, or sat on a meditation cushion. Just make sure that you're in a position that's alert but comfortable. Okay, and when you're ready, close your eyes. And we're going to begin by just focusing on the breath. I want you to take all your attention and just focus on your breathing. And now I want you to take some big deep breaths. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Again, deep breath in. And deep breath out. Now I want you to focus on your hands. I want you to place all your attention on your hands. How do they feel? If thoughts come in, which they most likely will, that's absolutely fine. There's nothing to fight. Just let them come in, and as soon as you notice them, just let them go. And each time you find a thought coming in, just take your attention and your focus and bring them back to your hands. You may notice your hands potentially tingle when you do this. That's absolutely okay. Just sit with that sensation. I want you to imagine that sat opposite you or lying next to you is a replication of you or yourself. And I want you to think of your favorite color And I want you to imagine that colour is washing over that version of you, sat opposite or lying next to you, wherever they are. Just imagine your favourite colour, the colour that resonates with you most, washing over them. When you look at this person, when you look at you, how do you feel? Do you like them? Or do you hate them? Do you care about them? Or do you have difficulty with them? How do you feel towards this person? In life, we spend a lot of time developing relationships with the people around us, our family, our friends. But how much time do we focus on the relationship with ourselves? In a world where we spend so much time focusing outwards, it's so easy to forget that you're a person too. And the way we treat ourselves and the relationship we have with ourselves plays a major impact in your happiness and feeling of peace in life. So I want you to see if there's anything that comes up, any feelings. Remember, it's absolutely okay regardless of what comes up. There is no right or wrong. You do not have to feel any particular way towards yourself. Just be aware of what arises. Now I want you to imagine, and I want you to think, the way you feel towards that person, yourself, is there anybody else in your life where you also feel that way too? It could be anyone. If you don't, that's okay. And it's also absolutely fine if you do. Now I wonder if you can just imagine, as you're talking to that version of you, just imagine, just ask, ask it a question, any question, it doesn't matter. And when you ask it a question, do you get a response? If you do, and how did that response make you feel? The content of the response is not to focus on. The thing I want you to focus on is if they did respond, how did that make you feel? Now, depending how you feel about this person, about yourself, I want you to see if there's anything that you can say back that will make them feel better. What could you say? If you had a family member and they came to you and said the same thing and you felt the same way, what would you say? Just imagine that now. As human beings, we spend a lot of time focusing our attention outwards. Yourself is the most important relationship you have in your life. It is your number one. It is the person that is responsible for you experiencing all the things that you want to experience in this life. And it's always important to recognize the relationship that we have with that person. unnoticed. It may be challenging to see some of the things some of the ways that we treat ourselves as human beings. And I want you to think, the way you treat yourself as a human being, would you ever treat someone else in your life in that way? Would you ever want to treat someone in your life in that way? The more we decide to understand ourselves and accept ourselves, the more we can learn to love ourselves. The more happier we become. Because happiness is not attained from your experiences. The experiences are the icing on the cake. The happiness, paradise, comes from feeling in your heart and showing yourself that love. Because yourself is just doing the best that they can. And the more we can appreciate as people, we are only ever doing the best that we can. The more we can support ourselves, the more we can build ourselves up, the more we can believe in ourselves. Self-belief requires you to forgive yourself. It requires you to love yourself. just want to remind you that that is possible. That is real. No matter how hard it may be, no matter how challenging life can be, no matter how many times you may feel like you're getting it wrong or you could have done better, that is real. And it is possible. I want you to feel that now. I want you to embrace that. Imagine it. Accepting yourself as a human being for all your strengths, for all your flaws. Feel it. Believe in it. Accept it. This is your truth. This is who you are. Belief is a powerful thing. It is not something it is just a simple concept or an idea. Belief is a force, more powerful, more incredible and can sometimes be recognizable to us as human beings. The more you believe in yourself, the more you will experience your capability as a human being. The more you will experience how far, how deep, how incredible you are. Life does not become easier by pushing and sculpting and twisting and molding, self-analyzing and beating ourselves up and saying we could have done better. Life becomes so much more the moment we decide to love ourselves. The moment we decide to accept ourselves. Just as they are. I want you to take a nice deep breath in and out. And breathe in again. And breathe out. One more time, deep breath in. And breathe out. And when you're ready, open your eyes.